Thank you for purchasing our products. It is our pleasure to deliver a clip of video to introduce on how to operate with the global sets EVK. There are 4 parts as many introduction, included with the interception of EVK, the setup of gateway dongle, tracker and the operation of M.O.S.T link. Then we could set up the work mode of gateway and transmit the data from tracker and upload data to our interface, the ezfinder platform. First of all, we will introduce the intersection of EVK products and the installation of accessories, a LoRa USB dongle, and 2 pieces of LoRa GPS trackers, software of dongle and trackers, and a free account for ezfinder. The purpose for users to use with LoRa coverage tests is to make sure that the signal frequency is covered to the standard range of area. A dongle could match to several trackers to test with maximum loading speed and evaluates the performance when LoRa module which applied onto the product sensor. The second part is to set up with gateway dongle. Users may refer to our dongle installation and guide manual. Gateway and dongle devices should be detected after the installation of the cyclically. As demonstration of video clip, we will connect the PC with dongle and the antenna. Next is our module config tool. In one of the tooling accessories, the module config tool has 4 functional modes, including with the commands of RF, UART, the others, and interface communication. Okay, so let's move to the software configuration of commands. It is included with the config tool of module dongle, tracker, and the M.O.S.T LoRa link. First, you will start with the module config tool of gateway command by install with the executive file. In communication config, we will select the dongle with the identified COM port. Select read and loading with the relevant commands. The other config, we have found the type of model called 101H, the firmware version, and the MAC will search for the LoRa MAC ID code and the grouping with the IDs. Group ID is used for the management, the group number of LoRa modules. As example, group ID 1 for water meters, ID 2 for light sensors. TX and RX must have same group. On RF frequency, we suggest to set number up to the 3rd decimal place. On RF TRX rates, the airspeed rate has 6 levels that you may set up from the speed rate 0.81K up to max 18.23K. The lower speed you set, the more sensitivity and distance you will get. On RF power, the power rate of frequency has 8 levels. The minimum is 5 dBm and 2 dBm by a level increased, so you may set up from the power rates 5 dBm up to max 20 dBm. The wake up time, we have 12 levels to set up with wake up mode and the power saving mode, from minimum 50 ms up to 5 seconds. For RF setting with 1 second for power saving mode, it has awakened in several 10 ms to check up with a wake code in every 1 second in order to ensure with the TX of the above commands for RF frequency, RF TRX rate, and wake up time must set both of TX and RX in equivalent commands as well. On the UR parameter part, we just make sure the installation of baud rates of LoRa module, the commands, and PC or MCU are the same setting in order to make sure. Then we click to the option write in order to make sure the process of write parameters is done successfully. How do we set up with the tracker? Next, we will demonstrate the installation of tracker. We will first press the power button on the side of tracker and connect to PC with USB cable. Press button again. When the tracker power lights on, it means we logged onto tracker. We have to make sure that the installation and module config tool are the same. It has included with compo selection, the installation of RF commands, UR commands, and the rest. The 4 bases of installation included with RF frequency, RF TRX rate, and wake up time. Group ID, these TRX and RX must set up the same with UR data in order to communicate